Clients' first impressions. If you remember, you yourselves have access to the DocSafe Cloud securely through your app. This gives you complete user connection and full functionality into the DocSafe Cloud. Your clients, on the other hand, merely use a browser. The reason we do this is so that they don't need any downloadable software. They can use DocSafe from anywhere, whether it be on their phone, on their laptop, PC, Mac, iPad, whatever, and they do it straight from your website with no software needed. And this is what they're going to be shown when they first enter, or something that looks a bit like this. They're going to be asked to put their email address and password in to log in. And they're also going to have an option where they can switch to a fully responsive version on their mobile. You'll also see on this screen that the clients can ask for their password to be reset. To do this, they merely put their email address in the email box and then press the word click here, and they will be sent an email allowing them to reset their password. And if you remember, we always recommend you use generic passwords first of all when you're setting your clients up, because those first passwords are always one-time use only, so they will be forced to change that password when they first enter the system. They are on a connection here that is 256K encrypted, so it's fully encrypted the moment they do anything on this page and when they're inside DocSafe. So let's have a look what they see when they go in. Unlike your folder view and all the complicated structures that you use, we are making DocSafe's interface with your client as simple as possible. And to do this, we only show your client a few things. We know from experience that your client does not need to see all the folder structures and lots of complicated options. We know that 90% of the time, your client is going to need just to see this home screen. And with one click, they can basically do everything they need. So all we do to begin with is show them the 5 most recent documents that have been put up for their attention. And these are listed in chronological order. Over here is a to-do list. We show them the 3 most recent documents that require action, whether that be signing or completion. If your client has nothing in this column, there is nothing outstanding for them to do. To make life even simpler, when you hover over a document, a small thumbnail appears, and the client can then see in advance a small idea of the document they're going to be going into. There are other things they see on this landing screen as well. There is the ability to upload documents back to you securely. They can switch their view to folders if they need to. This is most common when they're looking to find older documents. If they have the message service included in their package, they can message you directly. And they can change all their settings on the account. So they can run their own account rather than bother you for changing names or passwords, or even communication methods such as texting or email. There's also a search mechanism where they can search for documents if they can remember the name. And they can also list the next series of documents in chronological order if they press the More button. So everything your client needs to do is on this screen. And everything is just one click away, and it's nicely positioned, and it'll look like this for all your clients, whatever device they'll be on. You'll also see that once documents are signed, we change the tags on the file to approved, so it's obvious for them. And anything that needs to be signed has a yellowy orange tag telling them it needs to be approved or signed. And you'll also see those documents listed in the documents requiring approval column. So everything is here, and in the next videos we'll show your clients how they access documents, sign them, etc.